left hook.
Off of Ray's aggression. Ray's got to back Holyfield up a little bit, put some pressure on his heart.
What an exchange here. Tinju. Blood is definitely
Evander confidence, because as long as he's moving, taking little steps and letting his hands go, he's running it. But now he's letting Evander back in.
Mercer falls in with a right hand and then brings down Holyfield.
Setelah lebih dari 1 tahun Evander Holyfield absen dari atas ring tinju karena masalah kesehatannya yang didiagnosis mengalami kelainan jantung setelah kekalahannya dari Ray Mercer pada tanggal 22 April 1994.
And as a professional, he now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the former WBO.
Dan pada tanggal 20 Mei 1995, Evander Holyfield kembali ke atas ring tinju dengan kesehatan yang bersih, yaitu untuk menghadapi penantang berperingkat tinggi Ray Mercer pada 20 Mei 1995 di Atlantic City, New Jersey, Amerika Serikat, yaitu dalam pertarungan yang dijuluki dengan Sang Pejuang Kembali. Ray Mercer yang telah berjanji bahwa dia bisa mendikte kecepatan Evander Holyfield dengan pengendalian barunya yang lebih baik di ronde-ronde awal pertandingan ini. Sepertinya ia bisa mempertahankan janjinya dengan memilih untuk lebih tampil menyerang Evander Holyfield. Namun Evander Holyfield dengan cerdas akan selalu memberikan pukulan balasan untuk setiap pukulan yang dilepaskan oleh Ray Mercer.
Very direct instructions from inches of training camp, and then he came in at what looks to be a very good other corner, Tommy Brooks, alongside Don Turner in the corner of Evander Holyfield. With Marion Wilson. Prior to that, he had the rematch with Jesse Ferguson.
Around the ring. That's the only way that he's going to get him tired.
Good work from Ray Mercer there.
Let him go. Stop punching. Holyfield, he should be answering back with his own jab to slow him down.
Does so there, and a right hand by Mercer to close out the second round. Feels he needs this to remain among the heavyweight contenders. Right hand. Mercer throws a lead right hand before they tie up.
Dalam pertarungan yang sengit, Ray Mercer membuka luka di mata kanan Evander Holyfield pada ronde ke-6. Luka tersebut mengganggu Holyfield sampai-sampai wasit menghentikan pertarungan pada ronde ke-8 untuk memberikan kesempatan kepada dokter di pinggir ring untuk memeriksa luka tersebut.
There's a nice right hand to the body after the jab by Ray Mercer. Holyfield went to lift his left hand. Holyfield returns fire with a left hook. And now the pace picks up here in the final minute of this third round.
Now they're getting it. Now this is a good.
More willing to take a step in. Good third round.
The exchanges. And the Holyfield's countering pretty well, while Ray seems to be aggressive in spots like this, and he looks good. So both guys, I think Holyfield's looking to counter off his own jabs and off of Ray's aggression. Ray's got to back Holyfield up a little bit, put some pressure on his heart.
What an exchange here in round 4. Both men willing to trade. Stunning upset, and spending the better part of that year dealing.
See, Ray's got Evander backing up. He should keep that momentum.
In a roundabout way,
to find the answers to those questions.
End of 4. Midsection, he had success with that earlier, and then comes back with a right hand upstairs, does Ray Mercer. Once again with the right hand.
Now, if he wanted to really play mental in Holyfield's mind, that was a trick actually that Sugar Ray Robinson used to do. He used to throw good shots at his opponent's heart.
Field caught him with a right hand. Mercer falls in behind the right hand, and Holyfield coming to the halfway point of this scheduled 10 round. Shape at a chiseled 209 pounds. But what kind of shape is his ticker in? That was the question following the Mora fight.
But you can't go, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. It's not going to work out like Ray wants him to back up more.
Mercer doubles up his left.
Holyfield should pick it up a little bit right here.
You can see that blood streaming down of the three-time world champion Evander Holyfield. 3 rounds to go. Corner trying to work on that cut. And you can see that Holyfield definitely conscious of it, wiping the blood away. Holyfield, Mercer here in Atlantic City. And the blood right back down the face. That did. Good jab.
So now that's the worst thing. Ray can't stop there and give Evander confidence, because as long as he's moving, taking little steps and letting his hands go, he's running it. But now he's letting Evander back in.
Holyfield on the offensive attack for a moment, and then 3 consecutive work, as you have said, and stay on top of Holyfield. And now the referee, Ron Lipton, calls for an official timeout. Let's see if he's going to bring him to the doctor. Well, they're going to look at that cut. And this could be the end of the evening. Let's see if the doctor lets him continue. Blood is definitely going into the eye, but they're going to let it go. So Holyfield gets an inch.
Evander take over this round here and give it away.
Now Mercer's round, no doubt about it. Good 8th round for Ray Mercer. Actually, got him where he wants him.
He's definitely keeping him off balance.
Holyfield with the right hand.
You can't wait on the ropes with Evander.
Good left hook.
Come back.
Good left
Here
hook.
it comes.
Oh, and the effects of that left hook looked like Mercer kind of just took a knee on his own. A little delay effect after that left hook from Holyfield.
He got hung up there. Bad move.
So around that, Mercer was winning. Holyfield is going to take with ease. Mercer down for the first time in his career. Earlier about the doubts later in the fight, about the heart, the grit, the conditioning, the self-doubts, the mental aspect. Holyfield answering the call here in round number 9.
Hingga berronde ke-10 pertandingan ini dibunyikan, tanda pertarungan telah usai dengan kemenangan angka mutlak untuk Evander Holyfield, yaitu dengan memenangkan ketiga kartu skor juri dengan skor 97-92, 96-93, dan 95-94 untuk kemenangan Evander Holyfield.
Mercer down in the 8th round.
Ray doesn't look very confident here. This is where Evander usually turns it on. Evander has a good sense of when his opponent is weakening, just like he did in the first bullfight in the 10th round, the way he came back strong.
One of the greatest rounds in heavyweight boxing history in Bo Holyfield 1. Of course, here we are. New chapter written in the book of Evander Holyfield. What an amazing career it's been. What an amazing second half of this fight it's been.
Well, he's definitely got more energy and strength than he did against Mora, that's for sure.
This is a much different Evander Holyfield down the stretch run of this Atlantic City.
Sense of urgency here. I would feel like he's probably a little bit behind, especially with the knockdown.
He does so with a left-right combination before tying up.
That situation, it's only going to get worse for him if he doesn't.
Who's the one taking small steps forward, not Mercer, and you would think there would be urgency with Mercer.
I think Evander probably...
Mercer falls in with a right hand and then brings down Holyfield. Well, he fell in, he went to clinch. Holyfield took a couple backward steps, and they ended up in a very awkward position. That Holyfield motioning to his trunks. Look,
Evander at this point.
I would agree. Holyfield, he hears that 10-second clap, and it's like an alarm going off for him. Good finish. What a different going off for him. An alarm of urgency. And he was a completely different fighter.
And he doesn't come in for no reason. You know.
Holyfield embraces him. Nice sign of sports. Suffered his first knockdown. Now here's the 10th round when Mercer fell in after that right hand, and they both went down.
Well, Evander tried to step out, and Ray held onto his foot. See that there?
Yep. So Mercer, of the tackle there in the 10th round.
Decision. The Warrior has returned. The winner, Evander Holyfield.
For Ray Mercer, you see his reaction there, incredulous to the fact that he lost a unanimous decision. Ray Mercer is now 23-3.